they got that dope.
Ice water turn Atlantic. Night calling in a phantom. Told them, hold it, don't you panic. Took an island, felt the mansion. Drop the roof, more expansion. Drive a coupe, you can stand it. Bitches undercover. I'm an ass and titty lover. Guess we all meant for each other. Now that all the dogs free, and we out in these streets. Can you do it? Can you pop it for me?
Pull up in a demon on guard, looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit, it's that Z shit. Pull up in a demon on guard.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Edith, aka Edit, because some people can't pronounce my name. It's fine. So I guess I was gonna try to do something that you guys can understand me, but I'm kind of like iffy on what I could say. Just because it's my first YouTube channel, I don't want to like overbear something and then you guys be like, oh, well, this girl's weird. Which is, I mean, you guys will find out later. Yay. Okay. So I guess I'm going to do a story time. But I don't know about what. I guess I could say is I am 20 years old. I'll be 21 in October. So if y'all a Libra baby, drop down on the comments and let me know you're a Libra baby, because we're the best. But anyways, so story time. What kind of story time should I do? Okay, so my first job was at McDonald's. It's a small town where I actually started working at. I had moved in with my dad after some family complications, so you know, gotta go to my dad's. And after high school, I got a job at McDonald's. Got it right on the spot, but started 2 weeks later because I was actually going on a family vacation to Pismo. So if you guys ever been to Pismo, it's a great experience. I loved it because you can ride out there. If you guys ride quads or like go-kart kind of, you know. I can't think of the word right now, but I'm pretty sure it'll come up in my head later. So if I do, I'll drop it down in the comments below and let you guys know what I was talking about. But so I got my job after literally applying the day before, and then I had an interview the next day. And it's so weird because they called me like at 10 o'clock, and at that time I barely got my phone back on, just because, you know, my dad is like, I don't put my kids on my phone and shit. So anyways, I thought it was my boyfriend, and so I was excited. I was like, oh my god, he's calling me. And actually it turns out to be an interview for the day after. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gonna go. And actually I was trying to get out of the Pismo trip because of the fact I was moving already a couple months after my birthday. So I was kind of like, to make some little cash, try to take on responsibilities already. And so yeah, 2 weeks later I started working at McDonald's. I already knew half of the people there, and also too my friend, which is basically like my brother because me and him have gone through a lot. He actually put in a good word for me, and so did like another girl that I knew. So yeah, shout out to my bro and shout out to my homegirl. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't know if they want me to say their names or not. But yeah, so I started working there. I was already going through some things, like with my boyfriend. So I was already trying to get out of a funk. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna get my head out. I'm gonna basically do me, because I was 17 when I first got my job. So, and my dad's very, I wouldn't say traditional, but he's more of like, if you in my house, you gotta still listen to my rules. So as soon as I turned 18, I was kind of like, hey, I'm gonna go out a little bit, but I still asked. But anyway, so yes, my first day, I started working with my friend and my brother. And my brother was working grill and my homegirl was working cashier. I had an issue with already one of the girls. She was like way older than me. She was already in her late 20s, I think. And we're gonna call her, what should we call her? I don't know what to call her because she was but later on in the story, she turns out to be a really nice person. Ew, I just gave myself a double chin. Ew. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, so I don't know what to call her because her name's already a nickname. So I don't know what to call her. Okay, we'll just call her Stanky Face. Let's put it that way. We'll call her Stanky Face. Okay. So Stanky Face was a, what is it? She was one of those managers that basically, she's a training manager. There you go. So she trains all the new people. And at that time, I was the only new person. So I was working there for about a week. And I got everything down. Like, I hardly ever asked questions. And when I did, it was very simple things. It was like, you know, how do I change this to a large instead of keeping it as a medium or moving it to a small? Or like, you know, what's the price difference? Like, or how to take this and this out of a burger so that, you know, cooks know. And so, it was like little stupid shit. And so one day, me and her actually got into an argument because of the fact that I got an order wrong. A whole order wrong. She got mad about that. I mean, I would do it if it was my food. But I mean, the customers there were so nice. They were always like, take your time. It's okay. Like, I understand you're new. You want to, you know, get everything right. And so I was like, yeah, I want to get everything right. And then she kept rushing because it was like lunch hour. So I didn't know what the hell to do. I was scared. I had fucking, sorry for my language. I had freaking, I had like military people come. Like I had a lot of people that day. So I was overwhelmed because one, it was my first job. Two, I was just scared. I was like, oh hell no, like I don't want to work here. So after the first week, I didn't want to work. I was like, oh my god, it's too much. You know, Stanky Face is a stanky face. And so she was really hard on me. She started talking some mess about me. She was like telling everybody like, oh, she's so slow. And a lot of the people there that I already knew were like, no, she's doing good. She's doing good. And my boss, I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is. Because he's my favorite boss and my only favorite boss. Let's see. We'll call him Cool Boss. We'll just call him Cool Boss. I really am not good with nicknaming people because I say other words. I'm not trying to do that on this channel. But if I do, it slips up and it's by accident. But yeah, Cool Boss, you know, he was so cool. Like, he would tell me, like, you know, cool it, got it, don't worry, yada, yada, yada. So, the stories might not be that interesting. But I'm just trying to say that some jobs are good, some jobs are not. I think it just depends on who you work with, because who I worked with was hella cool. I met some cool people. I mean, I'm not cool with them no more because, you know, we all went our separate ways, you know, and we all changed. You know, some of them kind of bit me in the butt, with some stuff. But it's okay. I ain't hating. I mean, I was at the time because I was like, damn, like, how'd you do me so dirty? But it's okay. You know, you live, you learn, and yeah. So anyways, like I said, I was going through some stuff at this time. And so he kind of understood. I didn't tell him, but I was like, yeah, like, I'm going through some stuff with my family. I'm going through some stuff with my relationship. Like, you know, I am going to be working hard. I'm not going to be slacking off. Like, I really need hours because I want to better myself, you know? And so, sorry, I'm out of breath. So he kept giving me hours, kept giving me 8 hours. He didn't really give me 4 hours. He just normally gave me like 4 hours, like that first day. But I ended up staying a little bit longer because I was like, hell yeah, like, I'll stay. Shoot, you gonna train me more? I mean, I'm training for free, technically, because I'm there, I'm eating free food. Like, I was obsessed with McDonald's. And so, basically, yeah. Like, that was the coolest job I've ever had. Later on, when I actually was busting my butt, you know, learning drive-through, like, everything. I learned everything besides grill, because I didn't want to do grill. But everything else I learned. You know, it was nice. I explained to me why she was so hard on me. And, I mean, what she said was very sweet. Like, she was just telling me, like, yeah, like, you remind me of you. You were, like, not you, but you remind me of me. That's what she said. Because of the fact, like, how much I love just being focused and working hard. And at the time, I wasn't going to school either. But I did mess up not going to school, so I'm going to school. I'm going to go to school this year. Hopefully. But, yeah. So, you know, McDonald's is not really much of, like, I shouldn't be rude to whoever works at McDonald's, because I work there. It's not really much of a job. It's a really easy job. That's why when some people complain about it, I find it to be kind of like funny, because McDonald's is such an easy job. It's easy to get along with people. You know, some people just need a smile. Some people just need a conversation. Even if there's a line behind you, you can always be like, I hope you have a good day. Enjoy your food. And that's it. And they're like, okay, I'm gonna take my food and I'm gonna leave. Or sometimes they'll be like, oh, you know, you're a good worker. Because I got that a lot. Like, I don't know, it was really cool. I'm being really loud, and I can hear my neighbors. Yeah. But anyways, it's all good. So yeah, it was a really good job. Stanky Face actually became really cool with me. I do not talk to her no more though, because I mean, there's kind of no point. She's older than me. I mean, I get along with older people, but just her, I don't really get along with. Other coworkers I don't talk to no more. I mean, my McDonald's job wasn't that interesting to explain, because half of the stuff I cannot really say of what I've gone through, just because of the fact not that really comfortable putting my business out there, you know. But I mean, if you want to work at McDonald's, I mean, it's easy money, you know. I just recommend not working night shift. That's it, because it's creepy, especially where I was living at. It was creepy. It's like a ghost town. But yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I've also worked at Taco Bell. I hate Taco Bell. But that will be in another story, because Taco Bell I actually can't talk about, because I don't like anybody from there. Not saying that I like anybody from McDonald's, but I mean, it was actually really cool with some people. And due to the fact that I still have family where I used to work at, I'm just not trying to have any of my family or my family's business out there. So yeah, talk about I really could care less about, because I hate everybody that was there. I'm just kidding, but I dislike everybody that was there. They were so rude to me. It sucked. So that would be in my next video. I will talk about that later. Not really much of a video, I guess, but I hope you guys liked it so far. So anyways, drop down below if you think this video was a little bit boring. I mean, I understand if it was. I'm not worried about it. Hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys share it. I hope you guys comment, subscribe, anything. I don't know, some feedback. I don't know. Thanks guys, and hope to hear from you guys soon. Talk to you later.